Welcome back to the Financial Times newsroom. Wen Jiabao, the Chinese premier, gave an exclusive interview with the Financial Times on Sunday, and with me to talk about it is Lionel Barber, editor of the FT. Lionel, it is incredibly rare for a Chinese leader to give an interview with Western media. Why do you think Premier Wen chose the Financial Times?
I think the Premier wanted to send a message to the world, and his message was that China is ready to play its role in a cooperative sense in resolving this financial crisis. So he wanted to reach leaders in Europe, America, Asia, and of course that is what the FT can do.
And what was Mr. Wen like as a person? Did we learn anything about his character?
He's known as the Mandarin's Mandarin, a very polished figure, dapper, slow to anger or to bristle. There were just one or two issues where he obviously felt quite strongly and little bit defensive.
Yes, and what were those issues?
First, the charges that we heard last week from the new Treasury Secretary, Tim Geithner, that China was manipulating its currency, keeping it artificially low to help exporters. And the other was whether China's savings glut, its surplus, had in fact contributed to global imbalances and therefore the global financial crisis. Unfounded, he said, and as for the charges they were manipulating the currency, ridiculous.
And finally, Lionel, what do you think were the most interesting points to come out of the interview?
I think China clearly is struggling with a sharp slowdown in its economy, and that is why they produced a very ambitious spending package, stimulus package, 4 billion yuan, that's about 400 billion pounds, and maybe more to come, said the Chinese premier. And second, he held out the prospect of trying to build and boost consumer spending in China. That's very important for addressing some of these global imbalances.
Lionel Barber, thank you very much. There's plenty more analysis of the story on ft.com.